من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبه نستعين. Imam al-Hasan al-Askari alayhi salam spent most of his lifetime in his house, which was like a prison. In fact, he was facing house arrest. He had to attend Dar al-Khilafah twice a week, and all of his activities were watched by the Caliph's soldiers and spies. In such a situation, Imam Askari managed to fulfill a very big responsibility, and that responsibility was preparing the ground and for the occultation or ghaibah of Imam al-Mahdi alayhi salatu wassalam. To do so, he used some methods and strategies. Right now, I'm going to go over those methods very briefly. First of all, he used to refer people who came to him to ask questions. He used to refer them to different other scholars, to the books, instead of answering by himself. Why? Because Imam was trying actually to tell them that there would come a time that you will have no physical contact or communication with your Imam, and that is at the time of ghaibah. So you have to be ready. You have to be ready in order to know how to find the answers of your questions with respect to your religious issues. This is the first strategy. The second one was saving the life of Imam al-Mahdi alayhi salatu wasalam. That time, everyone was looking for the son or the child of Imam al-Askari alayhi salam. People will come to him and ask, do you have a child? Do you have a son who is the next Imam? Imam al-Askari had a very difficult situation. On the one hand, he had to save the life of Imam al-Mahdi, and he had to not answering the questions in this respect. And on the other hand, if he answered and said, yes, I have a son whose name is Mahdi, then the life of Imam al-Mahdi will be in danger. And just keeping it silent also would disappoint the Shiites at that time. So he used a third way. And what is a third way? The third way is that he just informed a few people with respect to this issue. Only a few Shiites would know that there is a son or Imam al-Mahdi has been born, and that he is living in the house, for example, of Imam al-Askari alayhi salam. And in this thing, interestingly, even some relatives of Imam al-Askari alayhi salam didn't know about the birthday of Imam al-Mahdi alayhi salam. So this is another strategy. The third one was guiding people or helping them in order to have a better faith, in order to be stronger. For example, Hussein ibn Maymun is one of the companions of the Imam. He wrote a letter to the Imam al-Askari alayhi salam and complaining about the poverty, about his economic conditions. Imam replied by writing another letter in which he stated that, I know that you are in a difficult situation and condition, but if you have poverty and you are with us, is better than you have money or you are rich and you are with our enemy. We are the shelter. We are like a shelter for our Shiites. So be patient and Allah will help you. So Imam was trying to encourage his companions in order to observe more patience with respect or in the face of all those difficulties. The fourth strategy or method for that noble goal, which was preparing the people for the reappearance of Imam al-Mahdi alayhi salatu wassalam, was that Imam al-Askari alayhi salatu wassalam tried to overcome or to eliminate all those deviations that or innovations that occurred within the Muslim or Ummah or emerged within the Muslim Ummah. It's been said that historical accounts have been said that after the martyrdom of Imam al-Askari alayhi salam, there were about 80 denominations. All of them were deviations from the Islamic path. But none of them remained or none of them survived. All of them eliminated because of the efforts made by Imam al-Askari alayhi salam. That if they remained, no one knows what will happen to the Shias or the Muslim community after the Shahada of Imam al-Askari alayhi salatu wasalam. So all of these efforts or strategies in addition to establishing a network within the Muslim community, a network of communications, and putting some trustees and representatives in each city of this Muslim Ummah, which was the main, actually, we can be said considered as the main strategy and method of Imam al-Askari alayhi salam. All of these things would pave the way for the occultation of Imam al-Mahdi alayhi salam and prepare the people actually for facing such phenomena. However, thank you very much for your attention.